Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're rejourneying back in time to the golden age of a legendary African empire to uncover the story of one of the world's oldest and most remarkable centers of learning, the University of Sanka. Forget what you think you know about ancient universities, because the story of Sanka, in the heart of Timbuktu, is truly mind-blowing. Picture this, it's the 14th century, and the Mali Empire is at its peak under the visionary ruler Mansa Musa. While Europe was just emerging from the Middle Ages, Timbuktu was a bustling, cosmopolitan hub of commerce, culture, and, most importantly, knowledge. At the center of this intellectual explosion was the Sanka Mosque, which evolved into a magnificent university, drawing scholars and students from all over the Islamic world. From North Africa to the Middle East, unlike the structured universities we know today, with a central campus, Sanka was more of a collective. It was composed of dozens of independent schools, or madrasas, each run by a single master scholar. Imagine a city where learning wasn't confined to a single building, but was woven into the very fabric of daily life. Students would travel from far and wide to study under specific masters, renowned for their expertise. So, what did they study? The curriculum was incredibly comprehensive. It started with the Quran and Islamic sciences like theology, law, and prophetic traditions, but it didn't stop there. Students delved deep into a wide array of subjects. We're talking astronomy, mathematics, medicine, history, geography, chemistry, and even art. They were studying the works of Aristotle and Plato, alongside the greatest Islamic thinkers. Sanka was a place where faith and reason walked hand in hand, fostering a spirit of critical inquiry and intellectual curiosity. The university's most famous chancellor, Ahmed Baba, was a perfect example of this spirit. He was a historian, a jurist, and a prolific author who reportedly wrote over 40 books and had a personal library of 1,600 volumes. When you consider that every book was a painstakingly handwritten manuscript, you begin to grasp the incredible value placed on knowledge. In fact, books were the most valuable commodity in Timbuktu, often worth more than gold. The city was home to vast private libraries, with some scholars owning thousands of manuscripts. It's estimated that Timbuktu at its height housed nearly 700,000 manuscripts, creating an intellectual treasure trove for humanity. The Sanka system had 4 levels of graduation, similar to modern degrees. The highest degree, equivalent to a doctorate, took about 10 years to complete. Graduates, distinguished by their white turbans, became judges, professors, and doctors, spreading their knowledge far and wide. They weren't just scholars, they were the community leaders and civil servants who helped run one of the most sophisticated empires of its time. The legacy of the University of Sanka is a powerful reminder of Africa's profound contributions to global knowledge and civilization. It challenges the outdated narrative that great centers of learning only existed in Europe or the Middle East. Timbuktu was a beacon of light and learning, a testament to the power of scholarship fostered within a vibrant Islamic tradition. The thousands of manuscripts that survive to this day are a direct link to this glorious past, and efforts are ongoing to preserve these priceless documents for future generations. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey to ancient Timbuktu. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration into history. See you next time.